Hello everyone, welcome to Chirag ArangoDB tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn how to configure the ArangoDB replication with read-only slab. So there will be the master slab database, and master is read and write, and select cut operation we can do with the master. But on the slab, we can read only the slab. Means that we can read only the data from the slab. So we'll go through the step-by-step process for the ArangoDB replication with the read-only slab Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. So both the servers, when Ubuntu is running on my VMware workstation, there you can see server 1 and server 2. Now, question is that what is ArangoDB? ArangoDB is the open source multimodal database that supports the graph, document and key value data model in the single engine. Next is the what is replication. So replication is the copying data from master to slab. There is a master database, there is a source, and slab database will be the replica. So why will you use this? So high availability, load distribution, backup and disaster recovery. Architecture will be there. Master is this and IP address of master is this one. And there is a between that there is a replication and slab server IP is 129. So both the servers are running in the different VMs. And this is the detail, and we have using the password admin at the rate 123. While installing, I have given the password, username and password. Now I am going to access my both the servers. So cmd ssh dept 192.168.136.128. Next is 129. Go with the su user, sudo user. First, whenever you are starting your configuration, update and upgrade your system packages so that your system will be up to date. So we have already created the video regarding the installation and configuration. So I'm directly going through this. So update and installation is this. So it's the single, I'm passing all the details. So installation in progress. So now we are installing. First we'll add the key, okay, GPG key. Then we'll add the Arango list on the source list folder. And whenever you are changing in the source list folders, you have to update the system so that your packages will be up to date. Then we are installing the ArangoDB 3E. So ArangoDB version 3 Enterprise Edition 3.12.8. We are going to install this one. And while installing, it will ask you the password. For the root password, we'll just set the password admin at the rate 123. So automatically upgrade the database. So I'm going for the no. Both the servers. Okay, let me rename the servers. So this is a master 128 and this is slave 129. Change the tab color. It's red. Now in the slave server, I'm going to set the password for the root user. Next is that I'm going to install the ArangoDB debug. Now I'm going to start the services. So sudo systemctl start ArangoDB 3. Copy this SYSTEM. Okay, CTL. So started. Now on the both the servers, start the service, then enable. So enable for that whenever your system will boot on boot, this service will start. And finally, we are just checking with the status. So active and running. Okay, copy this. So I'll check with the both the servers. So status is active and running. So my system is up to date. So we have done. Now we are going for the configuration on both the servers. So config file. So allow for the remote connection and replication is start true. Go to the end. Already go to the end. I'm going to add first replication. Then come up and set the endpoint IP. So there is a 0.0.0. Control X, Y, and save. Enter for the saving. Go to the 0.0.0. So now restart ArangoDB. So why allow the remote access, enable the replication? For that, we are just adding this one. So this one for the remote access and this is for the replication. Now we are going for the master setup. So data resource. So login into the master server. 128 our master server. We are logged in. Next, we are creating the database and collection. So create database, that is company database, use database is a company, create is the employee, and the employee.insert. This is the insert command. So I'm inserting two data. Now let's read the data and check. So we have a two rows are there. Next, the concept master is the read and write main data source, and slab is the for the replica server. So we are going to log in into the replica server. Go to the your replica slab server. Logged in. Now create the database and use the database company. Just read the data. So here we don't have any data. Okay. Now, so replication work for database. So clean all slab. Next is why remove all the config and prevent the errors. So set up the replication main step. So run on the slab. So here we'll pass the ArangoDB replication and set up replication, and TCP will pass the IP of our database. Then username is root, admin at the rate 123 is the password, and database name is company, include system false, and purpose is true. So we are running. It will show all the details. So here you can see there is a running and true and running. Now what happens automatically? So initial synchronization, tick creation, apply a setup, and replication starts. So verify the replication. So here, this is very important. Your state should be running is equal to true and page is running. So our data is replicated. Now we can check. First, we will check the data. So here we have a two rows are there. Now I'm going to insert one more row on the master. So one row is inserted. Now let me check here. So we have three rows and same rows will be reflected on the slab also. So Dhruv is inserted on the second DB. So our replication is working fine. Now data is appear automatically. So important is that make slab read only is the must. So concept master is a read write and slab is the read only best practice. By default slab is not a read only. So user based read only will create. So I'm creating a user with a password at 12345 and in slab only. Just remember that. So done. I'm going to exit this session and we'll start the session with the read only user. So company database. Now this already we have used the company database, so no need to it. Now we'll check the array. So this is showing means we can read the data with the user. But if I'm going to try to insert the data on the slab server replication server, so this is give you the error. So read only employees write. So you are trying to write and this is database is only read only. But we are reading the data, this working means write is protected. So expected is not authorized to execute this request. So this confirms the read only is working perfectly. So final understanding the my master is the real data, read and write. Slab is the copy data, read only. So follow is the setup replication, initial synchronization, start tick, and continuous replication. So all the details are there step by step. And final summary is the master read write and slab is read only. So now you understand everything clearly about the read only. So in this video, we have learned how to configure the ArangoDB replication with read-only slab on step-by-step full process. So disclaimer is there, all trademarks, logo names belongs to their respective owners. This video made only for the education and information purpose. And follow me on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel is there. Follow the process exactly shown in the video. Hope this will help. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow, like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.